Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Dahlia. We are once again back on Croakwood, my all-frog fishing village, working on a new build, and we're actually working on the last official build on the island's land. I still have to work on my beaches, but we're coming close to finishing this island, which is crazy. But I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you are not already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed today, and comment down below letting me know how your day's going, because I want to hear from you, of course. But anyways, yeah, let's go. My character disappeared. Okay, this is the area we're working on today. It's this area, all of this right here, and then down over here for my peninsula, because I forgot I had a peninsula to decorate. But yeah, that's basically it. It's not a lot, but it's a bit.
Just a little bit.
So basically going into this build, I obviously, as you guys can see, didn't have a ton of space left. And it was either going to be my campsite or it was going to be Henry's house. Because I have two villagers' homes left to decorate, Henry's included. I have both my shops, which are both going to be on the beach. And that's it. And then my campsite, obviously. So going into this, I was going to be doing one of two things. And obviously I could have put my campsite on the beach. It would have been really easy. But I wanted to do... I had an idea in my head about how I wanted to do my campsite on this island, and my campsite has been in this back right corner basically the entire time I've had this island, so honestly it was kind of like it was meant to be. It was just meant to happen. So that is what we're doing today. We're doing my campsite. I also went into this build, it's been about 3 weeks since I worked on this particular island, and I know what I'm doing for my two shops, and I know what I'm doing for my other last villager's home, which is Drift's house. I couldn't remember what I wanted to do for Henry's house.
I don't know.
So I'm not saying that's half the reason we're working on my campsite today than working on Henry's house, but that's also not what I'm saying. Because apparently if I don't write things down, I have a tendency to forget things. So I even went back and looked at my previous last few videos to see if I mentioned what I wanted to do for Henry's house. Nope. So I have some ideas for his house. Obviously it's going to be on the beach. But that's not what we're working on today. Today we're working on my campsite. So I placed the deck code down. I did a similar code layout that I did below here as well when I did my seafood boil restaurant, where you have like these two separate deck areas that are like combined with a little tiny pathway. And what I wanted to do is obviously we're going to be cutting the campsite down on one of the two decks. And then for the other deck, I wanted to do a cute little picnic spot with a picnic table and kind of like an outdoor barbecue kind of section. So yeah, I had that idea in my head for this island when I was working on my campsite. Like I thought placing the campsite on one of the decks, so it's kind of like a floating campsite on the water, would be kind of cool. Obviously my entire island is on the water, but like the campsite could have easily have just gone on the sand on the beach, but I thought doing a cute little floating campsite would be fun. So that's what we're doing today. I'm currently placing down all my trees and my shrubs, as you guys can see, and then we'll be working on the water code. Now for my peninsula, once again, it was something like, do you want to include the peninsula in the build, or do you just want to make it a part of the water code? I decided to just make it part of the water code. I kind of have to fill the back of my map with a bunch of wheat fields and garden rocks to cover the edges. So I did the same thing with the peninsula, as you guys see me decorating it later on in the video, but it was just easier. We're literally finished the land portion of this island, and it was either decorated or just have it blend in with the surrounding area.
Just as I thought, you are ashamed of me. I'm not ashamed of you. I'm proud of you. Open up. I just don't want anybody to see.
And this build already has technically 2 sections that I'm building, so it just made more sense to just have it be decorated like that. But that's really fine. It looks quite nice, and it combines the other areas on the map of just making the water code fit the best way that I possibly can. It does look kind of, I feel like it looks fine, but I feel like some people will be like, why is it so awkwardly like cut off? Like, just mind your business, okay? It's fine.
Mind your business, that's all. Mind your business.
So I'm placing the water code, like I said, and then we'll be working on the campsite. I had a couple people in my last video when we were working on my other island talk about how excited they are for the 3.0 update. I am so excited. I can't believe it. It's only like 2 months away. Like, that's not too far away. But as someone who is a avid Animal Crossing player, like, as you guys know, I still play Animal Crossing very often, and I'm currently working on 2 islands right now, and I'm making content for YouTube and stuff. It's a little, I made a post on Twitter and on Blue Sky, which if you want to follow me on my socials, they'll be linked in the description for you guys. But I commented that it's like a unique form of torture to like be working, to still be an Animal Crossing content creator, first of all, in 2025, and you just like assumed, oh, we're never getting new content, we're never getting new items to decorate with, so you're just kind of like, you know, doing what you want with what you have. But now you have all this what will be kind of thing in your head of like all of the new items we're gonna get and all the new builds you're gonna be able to do with those items. And now I'm thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna be working on this island for the next 2 months and my other island, and I'm gonna want to start a new island after this one, and I still have to wait another 2 months for the new items. So it's not frustrating. I'm so excited for the new items, but January 15th is so far away, and I know a lot of other people have the same kind of sentiment that they're like, okay, well, I'm gonna, like, if you're not someone who's like someone who creates content, you're like, okay, well, great, now I can restart my island now and have it prepared for when the 3.0 update comes out. I don't want to just start a new island and not do anything. I want to make builds. But I want to make builds with the new items. I'm impatient, basically, but
Why? What is taking so long?
January is gonna be here before we know it, and I'm just very excited, although a little sad that we have to wait so long, but it's fine. The fact that we're getting something we never thought we'd ever get, I can't complain. But anyways, I finished placing down my wheat fields and some garden rocks. I'm gonna have to place a ton at the back of the map as well, towards the end, but right now we're gonna be working on this little tiny area here. Like I said, I wanted to do a cute little picnic spot, so I went with the log table and some log benches, and then I love using the outdoor furniture on this island, like the outdoor kitchen, which is the main item I'm using, as well as like the chairs and stuff are like a great item for like this particular island. So we're using that. I'm keeping it within theme, using a lot of particularly green in this build. Unintentionally, I should have probably threw in some yellows or blue, but apparently green is the theme color for today, which is totally fine. And then I'm just placing some items you would see at like a picnic area. So we have like a cooler box and like a water cooler, and that's basically it. Now, next to the actual campsite, because obviously I wanted to stick within my fishing theme, there's a little tiny, what you would guess you can call like a little fishing hut next to the campsite directly, and I'm just putting a ton of fishing items around this. I wanted to keep it within the theme. This is the only area right here that just has the fishing element. Everything else is just kind of like your traditional little campsite. So I did need to throw in a couple of fishing elements just to tie the theme back in. And it's cute. Like, it just ties everything together. And then I'm doing a similar thing on the other side of the campsite. Now, for my actual dream address, I'll probably put a camper in here to make the campsite look a little bit more creative, you know. But yeah, that is essentially the whole campsite build. Like I said, really quick build to put together. And this is my entire land part of my map completely finished. But yeah, now I'm just gonna put down a couple of finishing touches on the build, a couple of dropped items like my piles of leaves and some scatter papers and things like that. But now we're gonna be working on the beach. I probably have maybe 3 more builds left on this island before we're fully finished. But I love how this area turned out. I think everything looks really great. But yeah, I hope that you guys liked today's video as well. If you are not already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed today. And make sure to comment down below letting me know how your day is going. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!